What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Charlie, one half of Refined and Ratchet. This week episode gonna look a little different because we had on that white couch that y'all so very love, okay? But rock with me. We taking a little time because, baby, we tired. We are so tired, okay? But this week I'll be flying solo. Next week, Nisha might be flying solo. And then we gonna come back together on the white couch. And y'all listen, when you content creating and you trying to run your page, the business page, your mama page, I'm just playing. I would just say this. I did not know going into creating content for books would be so exhausting but exhilarating, right? I really enjoy this. I really, really do. I do. But baby, this is a second job that I am not getting paid for yet. Okay? So Nisha and I decided, like, baby, we got to take some time for us before we get burnt out. We just started in this, right? So, whatever. As y'all can see, girl got a microphone. Yes. Because I want to get used to talking on a microphone. That's number one. Number two, if we're going to podcast, we got to know what this setup look like. And this what the setup going to look like. At least solo anyway. I bought Nisha one of these too. So, and then we talk on these together with each other. So, that's just what it is this week. Baby, there ain't no Destiny Child stuff going on. We did not break up the group. None of that. So, yeah, that's what it is. So, what I'm going to do for y'all today is bring y'all a book haul. And I did not realize I had amassed this many books in the month of March. And I'm going to try to go through them as best as I can without getting on y'all nerves. But, baby, this book haul is something serious. I'll start with this stack first. This is the Amazon stack. Amazon had a good listen, I didn't even know we were boycotting Amazon until I got on Book Talk. They was like, yeah, and not only are we boycotting that other place, the Rare Circle Boutique, we boycotting the Zon too. And I'm just like, whoa, what was y'all gonna tell me? Ain't nobody told me nothing. And I ordered left and right from the Zon. And I'm like, dang, can't win them all. So I ordered Losing Sight. The first one, Tati Richardson. And of course, the Zon me. Because the first copy was messed up. I posted a live reaction video of me opening up the package to that box. And I tagged Tati Richardson like, man, they messed my book up. I'm so sad about it. And she immediately hit me up. She was like, nah, I don't like that. I'm going to send you a copy, sis. And I'm like, no, I'm just going to exchange to Amazon. She was like, no. I'm going to send you a copy. And I said, okay. So she sent me a signed copy. And with the signed copy, it's autographed. Of course, I said signed. And it says, Charlee, enjoy. That was so sweet of her. She didn't have to do that. I will say this. Some other stuff came in that box that Tati sent me, but it is not safe for TV, work, or YouTube. But do know, it has some, yeah. The other book I got was How to Build a Fashion Icon by La Roche. I have been wanting this book for so long. I love La Roche and I love what he does for the fashion industry. He one of them ones. Like, he came in to kick down doors and said, y'all ain't telling me who I can and can't style. You not going to pay me a little bit of money. You not going to pay me to work on your campaign and steal all my ideas. Like, I'm me and you going to respect me. And the fact that he got with Zendaya early and then Zendaya was like, you saying no now, but remember you told me no. And they have been kicking down doors ever since, baby. Like, this is just one of the photos he got in here. Eating down. Like, if you don't know who La Roche is, you have been living up under a rock. Because, look, this is him and Zendaya, some of her most iconic looks. Like, come on, y'all. Stop playing with Law. But this is just his journey throughout his life and how he got in the fashion industry and how he's the most sought out stylist now. And I'm so happy for him. I don't know him, but I'm happy. Yeah, I got to get used to having this microphone right here. The next book is Their Vicious Games by Joelle Wellington. Now, I found out about this book last month on Bookstagram, I found out Joelle Wellington is a black author, and this is supposed to be like a mystery thriller type situation. It also comes on audio because y'all know if Charlie don't do nothing else, she gonna listen to audio. But I already got the Audible credit for it. But I saw this and I was like, I'm fine, okay. So this is on Amazon for the low, and I'm like, why not get it? Because again, we like trophies, and it's a beautiful cover, by the way. And then this one is by Victoria Christopher Murray, and this is Harlem Rhapsody. Now, this is historical fiction. I have heard so many great things about this book. I haven't read it yet, and of course it's on audio. Of course it's on audio because I'm gonna listen to the damn audio. But I have, like, she did a book tour for this and everything, y'all, and people just raved about it, and I'm like, I gotta get my hands on that book. So the Zon had it, and I bought it, and they got my money again because I got the Audible. So whatever, I got the audio. I'm gonna listen, y'all. I love audiobooks. It's just who I am. Now this one is near and dear to my heart. This is, if you know me, you know I am a diehard Kobe Bryant fan. Kobe Bean Bryant, that is my man, the Honey Grand, right? He was so intricate to what he did for the game of basketball. And I just love Kobe. Like, his work ethic and all that. And of course, when he left this earth, like, baby, you would have thought Kobe was my big brother, because, baby, I wasn't no more good for weeks. Hear me and hear me well. Like, this was a hard one to get over. This was a very hard one. So they got this book, Kobe Bryant, The Mamba Mentality, How I Play. And the book is introduced by his old coach, Phil Jackson. And the photographs are by Andrew Bernstein, the team's photographer. That's the cover. I don't know if you can see it. That's the cover. And look at the back. Look at the back of the book. That's the back. And this book is just, it just highlights Kobe in the best way. Like, the pictures are amazing. Andrew Bernstein did a great job of capturing Kobe for 20 years, right? And it's just Kobe writing his own words. It's about how he played. His former teammates. They have people to say stuff about him. Just him and Jerry West and Magic, you know, the Laker. That's just the Laker. What am I trying to say? Shoot. The Laker legacy. And they just, you know, Kobe came in that league, came in the NBA a baby. He was literally 18 years old. And here he is schooling another baby. Like, man. So I bought this book. I had saw it in Barnes and Noble. And it was like $40. $40? Not saying I couldn't pay the $40, but I never was inclined. I'm like, I get it when I get it. It ain't nothing that was like gonna sell out. Oh Lord, it's him and Allen Iverson. Jesus. But the Zon had it for $19.99. So I got the book from Amazon, and I'm so glad that I did. This is just something. It's really like memorabilia for me. It really, really is. So love Kobe Bryant down. Really, really do. All right, I'm gonna go with this stack next. This is my masterpiece stack, and I'm gonna start these first 3 books. Okay. Now, masterpiece came down here for Monica Walters' 4B's event. And Nisha bought a book from her, and she was like, hey, if you're going to be in Texas, that's where I am. You don't even have to ship the book to me. You can send it to me. So Masterpiece was like, cool, I'll be down there. I got the little event, the little yang. And we ended up meeting up with her. She gave Nisha her book, and then she blessed me by way of. I wasn't expecting I was just there for more support, morale, whatever, right? And so the 3 books that she gave me was Love Me Naked, a BBW romance. Okay. She gave me Bow Down When a BBW Submits. I have read this book twice already on my Kindle Unlimited, but I'm going to read it again just because I got the physical trophy. Okay. This book, oh my God, it was so good. And then she gave me Curvy Obsessions. Oh, Jesus Christ. I got to get used to this microphone. She gave me that. Okay. When I tell you, I was so happy that she thought enough about me to get. I wasn't expecting nothing, y'all. Like, straight up nothing. I was just going with my friend to go pick up her book. But she decided to bless me too. Now, these two books I'm about to show you now was a part of a book box I bought from Masterpiece, and I don't feel like getting the book box, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. It's on the floor. It's over there, baby. My fat self don't feel like getting up. So this is the Filth Kings, the hardcover and the paperback. Okay, both of these came in the book box. They're the same book, just one's hard, one's a paperback. I told Masterpiece when she first dropped the cover, this was the first one I seen. This to me, and I'm not gonna go get some creative mind or whatever, but to me, this should have been the hardcover. This should have been the hardcover to this book. And I will die on that hill. This cover, now I'm not saying this don't go hard. I'm not saying it. I promise you I'm not saying it. I'm not saying this is a great cover as well. That is great as well. But this right here. Okay. Oh, well, that fell. I'll pick it up in a minute. So yeah, that was the whole, man, I got 5 books from Masterpiece in one stack. Now, these books came from Book of the Month. Here is the bookmark that they give you. Book of the Month is a monthly box subscription. Now you pay $18. Your first month is $5, and they give you a little cute habit, a little saying. My first book had said book person or whatever. It's in my closet. The first book is $5. That's your first month, and every month after that is like 18 books. I'm like, okay, they're gonna give you a hardcover every time, cool. But you can order additional books to build on your book box that they're gonna send you every month, and then like the more you order, the cheaper it gets. So whatever. So the book for April for Book of the Month, they had like several different choices, and the one I chose was Every Sweet Thing is Bitter, and it is a novel by Samantha Cruzen. Now, let me tell you something. This is me getting in white people business. Okay? Now, you know I checked for the audio. You know I did. The audio ain't coming until May, next month. So I might be waiting to get into this one. But let me tell you something. Ain't nothing like being in white people business. So they show being out. Okay? This look like it's going to be interesting. I think this is a mystery thriller type thing. Because it says 13 years ago, Providence Bird threw the family car in reverse and ran over her mother. Oh my Lord. Even though her mother survived, that single instant of teenage madness made Providence a felon and altered her life. When her mother disappears years later under suspicious circumstances, Providence tells herself that returning home is her chance to find the closure after a prolonged estrangement from her family. Never mind that this is only half of the truth. She's also returning to finally confront her abusive father, Tom Bird. Nothing can stamp out Providence's certainty that he is guilty of whatever terrible thing that has happened to her mother. As the search unfolds, Providence is haunted by the wounds of her past, none which cut as deep as the distance between her and her younger sisters, Harmony and Grace, who are both uniquely scarred by her attempted matricide, and both have their own idea what reconciliation might look like, if reconciling is even possible. Harmony urges Providence to make their father pay for his sins. Grace begs her to end the cycle of violence that has haunted their family for generations. As her thirst for vengeance, collides with her desire to heal her relationships with her sisters, Providence must decide what she values more, revenge or redemption. And it says a woman with a violent past gets a chance at redemption in this upmarked suspense debut. White people, do you hear me? This is white people business. But I am inclined to read this one. It's about 290 pages. Oh, it's 301 pages. I was close. But read that one. Now, let me tell y'all about this stack here. As a woman that is nearing 40, FOMO should not be a thing. I should not be experiencing FOMO at the level in which I experience FOMO. So, since I have been on Bookstagram and Books Talk, all I have been hearing about is Tracy Dion, Tracy Dion, Tracy Dion. And I found out through some controversy and some drama that she had a third book to her Legendborn series, right? And everybody was talking about this book. And I was like, listen, the third book is called Oathbound. And I saw Book of the Month had all of them. So, what did I do? I got the set because y'all ain't gonna leave me out. Y'all ain't gonna have me out here in these streets. And of course this comes with audio. But the first book in this series, again, is Legendborn. That's the first one. At least I think that's the first. If I'm not, y'all, please correct me in the comments. The second one is Bloodmark. Oh, it does say book 2 in the Legendborn cycle. And the covers are just beautiful. And then it's Oathbound. This is book 3 in the Legendborn cycle. And again, I saw this and I was like, man, I want to I don't want to be left out. And these are some thick books. It's like her first book was 400 some pages. This book was 500 some pages. And then this book was it's 640 pages. So yeah, I can tell I ain't never read nothing about this woman, but if you can crank out a 400, 500, 600 page book for a series, it just shows me that you're great at world building. And I am inclined, I'm put this in here. I'm inclined to figure out what this whole little shabam is about. Okay. So that's what I gave y'all this week. Solo is a book haul. Child, listen. Being a book girly is expensive. I never saw myself. Let me say this. I used to buy books all the time. I used to buy them all the time, right? But again, it wasn't my money. It was my mama's money. My mom, my daddy. But as an adult with real bills, it's like, baby, this is like, if I add all that, is almost $200 some worth of books. That's like bill. But we collect our trophies the way we see fit, whatever. And I don't regret none of this. I don't have buyer's remorse for any of these. I just don't. So I guess I gotta make that OF page, insert imagination, to support my book habit, because that's where I'm at right now. So yeah, I'm excited about all my books. I'm putting them on the shelf behind me. I'm starting out my collection. I live in an apartment, so I'm not gonna go crazy. The books I buy are just really books that I really, really want. I don't buy every book. I love Kindle Unlimited. I have to keep it. I am never going to boycott it. I'm never going to undownload the app. Listen, that is the one thing Jeff Bezos did right, was create that app, because as much as I read, if I was to buy every book that I read, I literally would be sleeping on top of the books. So there's that. But that's my book haul. That's all I got for y'all this week. I'm gonna bring you some more stuff solo. I'm gonna talk about, some other things, maybe, probably something. I don't know. Girl is tired. So I'm batching this content. I want to get this out to y'all. This is gonna be a raw, uncut version. This ain't gonna be the pretty polished stuff that y'all see. This is just me talking crap in the camera. Deal with it or don't. That's all I got for y'all this week. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting Refined and Ratchet. Make sure y'all follow me on my platforms, on TikTok and Instagram. My social is Plot Twist Charlee. Charlee is spelled like my necklace, Charlee. That's on TikTok and Instagram. And our page together is Refined and Ratchet. Okay, it is Refined and Ratchet, and that is our name on YouTube. That is our name on TikTok. That is our name on Instagram. Make sure you rate. I'm sorry, is it like or rate? Like, comment, and subscribe to this video. That what kicks us in the algorithm. That what lets YouTube know that we're serious about our ish. Okay, and hopefully, we're still working the thing out to bring y'all some audio, some listenership through Spotify and Apple and Podbean and all the things, right? So we want to do that, and yeah, that's all I got. Again, thank y'all so much. And this is probably a short video this week, but I love you anyway. All right. Deuces.